Welcome to a very special edition of Daytime Tri-Cities. We were with our friends from Food City getting ready to do racing and grilling and everything the way it ought to be.
Can you feel the excitement in the
Yes.
air on a Friday morning, 9 a.m., beautiful day to kick off a weekend full of racing, and we're excited. We're right here in the center of it all, the Food City Fan Zone stage. Best place to be.
Going to be drivers coming through here. They were drivers through here yesterday, drivers today, friends from Food City. They're going to be having some great deals going on down here. They want to encourage all the fans to stop by the Food City Fan Zone throughout the weekend. And tonight, got the big Food City 300 race coming up. I'm excited. I'm going to be in my perch up at high in turn 3, getting ready to watch some exciting racing.
And so many people, of course, looking forward to this since we had the last race here again and counting down now, and we have finally made it. We want to bring in our good friend Kevin Stafford, of course, from Food City to say, let's go racing.
Let's do it.
Let's go racing. It's here. Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's really exciting, too. You're sitting here to look out, and you see the campground's kind of full across the road here at Volunteer Parkway, and there's a lot of excitement in the air. You mentioned that in your intro, and it seems like people are really excited for the race. The truck race was really good last night, and you know, tonight our Food City 300, and it should be really good. And then the big event for tomorrow with the Bass Pro Shop night race. So we're excited.
If this race is as exciting as the one last year, you're going to sell a lot more tickets. I mean, it was exciting. I'm looking for another great race tonight.
You know, I think it will be some good racing. We had the opportunity to talk to a lot of the drivers yesterday. Again, there'll be a lot more with the fan zone today, but it seems like they're really excited for the racing as well. And they remember. They remember what happened last year, so it's exciting.
And of course, so fun to see all the fans coming out, meeting people from all over who say this is that race, that they get really up close and personal and just have so much fun. It offers so much that some of the other tracks maybe don't.
You know, we got the opportunity yesterday to work with our friends at Bristol Motor Speedway with the camper appreciation breakfast that they do for many of the campers here. There was probably over 500 campers there, and just to hear the conversations about why they love to come to Bristol and how they come back year after year. It's all about the experience they get here, and you know, hopefully they all stop by the store, our Food City stores, and shop and come and tailgate here. But then they get here and they have a really good time, and that's what it's all about. You know, we have special days in our stores, obviously every Friday and Saturday. One of my favorites, $5 Friday and Saturday. I know Chef JJ will talk a little bit about that later, but you know, go to the store, buy you something, come here, tailgate, have a great time. We're picking tailgater of the race today at 12, so the Food City tailgater of the race, you get $500 in Food City gift cards. So great day, come out to the track.
They go all out too, don't they? I mean,
do.
Man, JJ's got some great ideas to really elevate that tailgate, but when they're coming here for racing, they like to kick it up a few notches.
You know, and our friends at Bush's Beans, they're a good partner as well. And you go through the campground yesterday and seen a couple campgrounds where they had their Food City register receipt taped to their items, all stacked out there with their Food City products, their Bush's Beans. They're ready to go.
Yeah. And you talking about going to the stores, you know, you got a good reason to go to the Food City here in Bluffville because you got drivers coming, big name drivers coming in today and tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, Joey Logano will be there this morning, and 150 autographs that he'll give away, and hopefully we'll have a few more in case there's a few more people than that. Good crowd already there, I've heard. Kevin Harvick tomorrow, so it's good to get people out to the stores. You know, the stores are the backbone of everything we do, and those team members are out there working so hard to take care of the customers, and it's good to give back and let our customers go and interact with them, or they can come here to the Food City Fan Zone and really get a lot of experiences with the drivers.
And it's great because Food City brand is so synonymous with racing and Bristol Motor Speedway. It is just a great way to work together and bring a great product to race fans.
Yeah, you know, absolutely. We celebrate 30 years of racing, and again, it's all about, you know, Jerry and Chipper and the team here. You know, you've got them, and they really give back to the communities where we're at here in Bristol, but other communities throughout our market area, and that's what Food City's all about. Steve Smith has really got all of us to the point where we're going to run the best store in town. That's all about being plugged into those communities where we operate stores, and really that's what it's all about. The community's successful, the store's going to be successful, and then you got great organizations that we help support, like you're going to talk to Claudia a little bit later with Speedway Children's Charities. that group really gets it done and takes care of organizations inside the community.
And you mentioned drivers and relationships, and it seems like it's such a community, such a family when you guys come together. I know last time we had some of those drivers in, and you guys really have built those relationships over the years.
Yeah, you know, Eric Almirola, we were here. It's funny how things change. You know, we're here for the dirt race, and we honor him for his retirement this year. And now he's signed a new agreement. I kind of want to ask him for that back, but no, it's good. We'll honor him again. He's a great friend, but many others. You know, we had opportunity to spend time with the King, Richard Petty, yesterday, and got to give away a check for over $400,000 to paralyzed veterans. And again, you know, that's real important to us. Our founder, Jack Smith, a member of the U.S. Naval Academy, and you see that U.S. flag flying in front of the majority of our stores. And you know, country means a lot to us, and being able to honor and give back. That's what the racing community is all about as well. They really honor country.
Absolutely. Kevin, Stafford, we appreciate you taking time with us. Appreciate everything Food City does along with Bristol Motor Speedway. Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. We're all getting together for a big giveaway a little later on in the show, too. So.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. I won't give it away yet.
Okay.
All right.
Stay tuned for that. We've got lots of giveaways coming up, both racing and tickets to Dollywood and all kinds of good stuff.
We'll make people happy today.
Stay tuned, indeed. But as he mentioned, Claudia Bird, Speedway Children's Charities, big weekend for them. We're going to talk to her coming up right after the break.
Food City is a premier sponsor of Daytime Tri-Cities.